Very good morning to all my friends. First of all, I want to thank the SV Tech team for all their hard work and dedication to make this SV daily devotional videos possible. May God shower His blessings on you all. I'd like to wish everyone a very happy St. Patrick's Day. I'd like to share with you as to how St. Patrick's is closely connected with SVNs in many ways. Patrick's was a missionary to Ireland. He was born in Great Britain in the year 387. He was kidnapped by pirates at the age of 16 and taken to Ireland to work as a slave there, where he toiled for 6 years. During those years, he worked under difficult situations. He said, often alone, hungry and cold. He said it was during those years that God's presence became very real, and he began his closer walk with the Lord. St. Patrick's prayed day and night. He said, and the faith grew in me and the spirit was aroused, so that in a single day I had said as many as 100 prayers. God awoke him one night and said, your way of escape is here. St. Patrick's walked 200 miles to a ship. From there he escaped to his homeland. Over time, St. Patrick's felt God leading him back to Ireland. It was a risky thing to do, as the people in those days they were barbaric. God blessed St. Patrick's ministry. He baptized more than 120,000 people and helped form more than 300 churches in Ireland. His life was about the amazing sovereignty and blessing of God. Centuries later, God sent Amy Carmichael from Ireland. She was a history maker who changed the lives of millions of people. We are all blessed through her sacrifice and dedication. God raises people right through history to change the lives of people. When we look at the lives of great people like St. Patrick's, Amy Carmichael, Robert Moffat, David Livingstone, we can see the love of God who uses people for His glory. We can also see how He's building His kingdom in the midst of adversities, difficulties, and tragedies. Jesus talking about the end times. In Matthew 24 verse 35, this is what He says. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. Everything that Jesus said will definitely come true. When we look at these great servants of God, it is an indication that God is actively at work in our world, and He will complete the good work that He has begun in all of us. Many years ago, Dick Eastman, the founder of World Everyone Crusade, felt in his heart that God was telling him to go to Berlin to pray for the Berlin Wall to come down. He was in the US back then. And he felt it kind of strange, but anyway, he knew it was God talking to him. So he flew all the way from the US to Berlin, and he went and put his hand on the Berlin Wall and prayed that the walls will come down. And through a miracle and the grace of God, 3 weeks later, the walls of Berlin came down. So we can see that how God is at work through the lives of people and how God is actively involved in our lives. God bless you all today and give you all the strength and grace for you to handle your today.